What's up, people? Doing a quick video here on this Bark River knife. Got this awesome new background. It's a cardboard box. State of the art, great lighting as usual. I got baby stuff coming out the wazoo. I literally have no room to do anything, so you get a cardboard box for now. It is what it is. Eventually, I hope to get some better ones. I'd like to do some outdoor videos, but it is what it is for right now. I barely have time to do a video. So anyway, this is the Bark River Jx6 companion. So I'm going to be doing a couple fixed blades the next couple videos. Probably not too long. There's not too much crazy shit to talk about fixed blades. But basically, I've been looking for an EDC fixed blade, honestly, for a long time. The last one I had was a Borka Blades SB1, which I really liked. Unfortunately, at the time, I needed money for something, and someone told me they were going for crazy prices, and they were. So I'll be straight honest, it was either sell like 4 knives or sell one at a huge gain, so I got rid of it when I did for whatever. But that knife was a pretty decent. There's things, I really like the ergos, the shape of it. The only thing I would like to got one of his newer ones with like the higher grind. So anyway, since then, and kind of before then, I was really looking for a good EDC fixed blade. I live in the city. I still carry, you know, a knife on the belt and with no troubles. So I don't get bugged or no one says anything about it. But really just looking for that perfect size for me. Blade to length ratio, ergonomics, and a few things that I really like are pretty kind of anal about. But anyway, after that big ass retarded intro, like I said, this is the Bark River Jx6 companion. This is designed by Chris Tanner. He does Prepared Mind 101, another YouTube channel, wildly more popular than mine. And honestly, like I said, I've been looking for a while. I've been through a couple Bark River EDC style fixed blades, because EDC fixed blades for me, because like I said, I live in the city and I generally don't have much use for any huge blades or like camp knives. I'm going to try to get out camping more this upcoming year, but I really am not out enough to buy one. So, looking for more EDC fixed blades. I just like fixed blades. I always have. But never got into them as much as folders because I wasn't carrying them. And then I started. But anyway, so Prepared Mind 101. I was looking around on YouTube, and I've watched a couple of his videos before. And I stumbled across this one. I don't even know what I was looking up. And I really liked it. And I subscribed. I actually like his channel. So now, but that's since buying the knife. And it really looked like a perfect match for me. And I'll be quite honest, this is probably my favorite EDC fixed blade to date. I'll be doing a video later on about the White River Caper. And I've done one on my Clyde Challenor MK2 or 3 fixed blade, MK2. But this knife, I love it so much, I bought 2 of them. So getting on with it, I just rambled for 3 minutes, not even talking about the knife. So this one is 7.5 inches overall length. You got a 3.6 inch blade length, and that's from handle to tip. 3.125 cutting edge, A2 tool steel. This is a satin finish convex grind blade, up to like a 3/4. And the blade stock on this is about 125 thou thick. This one's wearing black micarta handle scales. Has a lanyard hole. Comes with this brown leather sheath. They had an option for black. There was none left, so I got the brown. It really doesn't bother me. The sheath has a magnet in it for extra attention. But anyway, there's the general specs. Why I like this knife so much. For me, an EDC fixed blade, I'm not looking for a necker. This is probably a little bit too big to be a necker. I don't want it too big. I want at least a 3-inch blade, cutting edge at least. I'll be able to get a full hand grip on it, but I don't want it to be so thin and little that it feels like a steak knife. Like I had the Bark River Bravo EDC, and it really felt like I was EDCing a steak knife. So anyway, this fits the bill on all margins for me. It's super comfortable. I love the ergonomics on this. It's up sweep. You can stick your thumb in there. It's comfortable in every grip. You have nice swells and the handle is super, I mean, it's really ergonomic. Most of the bark rivers I have all been, but I really like it on this one. Convex edge, you know, I've had it in bark rivers. That's about it. Haven't used them a ton. I do like the performance of convex. I'll probably actually, you know, after this, you know, try to get a little bit better at sharpening them, because I basically use a wicked edge. I've tried some freehand with some mild success, so I'm gonna have to start really cranking down and getting better at it and learn how to sharpen convex. But other than that, I just love the design. I think it's great looking blade. The overall design, I mean, aesthetically looks awesome to me, at least. Like I said, ergonomic, comfortable, great size. It's thin enough behind the edge and thin enough stock. It slices well. A2 steel, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with it. I've been through about you know, had knives and a shit ton of steels, but never actually A2. From everyone I talked to, said it's a pretty decent steel. So that's fine. Like I said, if it's better than 1095, I'm cool with it. You know, I would prefer stainless, but that's just me. Stainless or like 3V. Like 3V to me seems not to stain as much as other non-stainless steels. So I do, you know, prefer a little bit of corrosion resistance to overall like toughness, but especially on something that's this big. So beyond that, I don't really have any complaints. Like I said, just the ergonomics are super comfortable. I love it. It's ground nice. Got a little sharpening choil there. Nice and thin behind the edge. It's just, like I said, comfortable in just about every grip. One of the hits on this knife, you know, it is comfortable like this. The only thing I'll give is this area back here where the lanyard hole is a little bit sharp right on these sides. So if you have a little bit bigger paws and it's kind of like wrapping into it, that might bother you. I mean, I could sand that down, make it a little less sharp, but my hands, I got probably large size hands, not like overly big, but from medium, high, medium, low, large, whatever, somewhere around there. I wear large gloves, so it sticks out far enough, and I don't really feel it in any grip, so it doesn't bother me unless I was doing like some ninja war fighting, you know, whatever. I might feel it, but beyond that, I think it's an awesome little blade. As far as use goes, I will go more. I'll do another review in the future if anything comes up out of use. Like I said, I'm a city dweller. Most of my shit is like I'll cut up cardboard, you know, zip ties, packaging, food every once in a while, because like all good knife nuts, my pocket knives, my own personal knives are all sharp, but my kitchen knives are like butter knives. And then you know, stuff around the house, like if I'm working on the house or like working out in the yard, I'll use it for a little bit of other stuff. But you know, that's basically it. I'm not batoning doing bushcraft or shit like that, so can't really speak to that. But as an EDC general use knife, I haven't used it a ton. I've got to use it enough to where I've seen that I like the thinness of the grind, how it cuts, and whatnot as of that. But I can't speak to long-term use. So beyond that, it comes with this sheath. This sheath, he makes another model. Bark River does. It's a Jx6. It has like a ring. I believe this sheath was designed for that. This sheath works just fine, but I might get a Kydex made for it. Sometimes I like to carry horizontal on the belt. But the sheath is nice quality, pretty good retention. My only complaints is every once in a while it gets a little nubbed up on there trying to get in there because the opening's so big it'll get caught, but not a huge issue, really not an issue at all. But comes like that. And that's about it on this one. So, and I will say this, I'll do a video on the White River knives. I like this so much that I ordered a second one. So, I don't know how many runs they plan on doing of these. I know, like I said, it's a Chris Tanner design. I know they did a couple runs, but I don't know if they're continually going to keep doing them, or like after this runs out, they're done making them. So, out of a precaution, I bought two because I really love this design. So, that's about that. I'm out.